When people think about traveling to the United States, they often picture the excitement of stepping into New York City's Times Square, walking along the beaches of Miami, exploring the vast Grand Canyon, or studying a ton of America's world-famous universities. But before any of that can happen, there's one unavoidable step: the visa process. For millions around the world, applying for a U.S. visa is a stressful, time-consuming journey. Some applicants wait nearly a year just to get an interview slot. Others face long lines, heavy paperwork, and worst of all, high rejection rates. But here's the surprising truth: not every country has the same experience. Citizens of some nations enjoy faster approvals, shorter wait times, and higher acceptance rates. Why? Because of strong diplomatic ties, high travel compliance, and mutual trust built over decades. Today we're breaking down the 10 countries whose citizens get U.S. visas the fastest. Number 10, South Korea. South Korea enjoys a powerful alliance with the United States, and this strong bond directly benefits its travelers. Most South Koreans don't even need visas for short trips thanks to the Visa Waiver program. But here's where it gets interesting. For student and work visas, South Korea consistently ranks among the fastest in Asia. While countries like India or Pakistan often face wait times stretching beyond 300 days, South Korean applicants can usually secure an interview within just a few weeks. This efficiency matters because South Korea sends thousands of students to U.S. universities every year and has a huge business presence in tech, manufacturing, and entertainment. Faster visa approvals keep this exchange flowing without delays. Number 9, Singapore. Singapore may be small in size, but when it comes to global influence, it's huge. The U.S. has long recognized Singapore as a trusted economic partner and regional hub. This trust carries over into the visa system. Singaporeans benefit from one of the highest approval rates worldwide, and interview wait times are among the shortest in Asia. Because of Singapore's low overstay rates and strong compliance, U.S. embassies rarely face backlogs here. For business visas especially, approvals often come through in just weeks. Compare that to regions where applicants wait half a year just for an interview, and it's easy to see why Singapore stands out. Number 8, Australia. Australians enjoy one of the smoothest visa experiences of any country. Why? Because the U.S. and Australia share deep cultural ties, strong military cooperation, and an active flow of students and professionals. Visa approval rates for Australians are well above 90%, and in many cases, decisions are made within days of the interview. Whether it's for tourism, study, or work, the process is far less stressful than in countries where long delays are the norm. Think about it: in some nations, planning a U.S. trip requires booking months in advance just to secure a visa. Australians, on the other hand, can plan far more spontaneously, a huge advantage for business and leisure travelers alike. Number 7, Germany. Germany isn't just Europe's economic powerhouse, it's also one of America's closest allies. This strong relationship shows up clearly in visa processing. German citizens are considered low-risk travelers, which means shorter wait times and smoother interviews. For students heading to U.S. universities, approvals usually happen well before semester deadlines, avoiding the last-minute stress many other students face. Business travelers benefit too. With billions of dollars in trade between Germany and the U.S., embassies prioritize efficiency. Compared to Eastern European nations where backlogs can be overwhelming, German applicants enjoy a much more predictable and faster process. Number 6, Japan. Japan holds one of the most respected passports in the world, and that respect translates directly into the U.S. visa system. Japanese citizens are frequent visitors to the U.S., whether for tourism, education, or business. Because overstay rates are extremely low and compliance is very high, rejection rates for Japanese applicants are minimal. Business visas, in particular, move quickly due to Japan's major role in global industries like technology and manufacturing. And compared to other Asian countries where tourists wait months for a visa, Japanese travelers usually secure approvals in just weeks. Number 5, Canada. For Canadians, visiting the U.S. is almost second nature. In fact, most Canadians don't even need visas for short trips, making cross-border travel one of the easiest in the world. When it comes to longer stays, like work permits, professional transfers, or student visas, Canadians still enjoy some of the fastest turnaround times anywhere. Millions of crossings happen every year, so the systems between both countries are designed for efficiency. It's not unusual for Canadians to receive approvals in days, not months. With one of the lowest rejection rates worldwide, Canada remains one of the easiest passports for U.S. travel. Number 4. Switzerland. Switzerland is famous for stability, neutrality, and reliability, and these qualities reflect in its visa approvals. Because Switzerland's population is relatively small, the demand on U.S. embassies is manageable. This means shorter interview lines and faster processing overall. Many Swiss citizens report getting appointments within weeks, compared to the months-long waits in countries with heavier demand. And here's another point. Rejection rates are also very low. For U.S. consulates, Swiss travelers are considered trustworthy, making approvals smoother and quicker. Number 3. United Kingdom. The U.S. and the U.K. have long shared what's called a special relationship, and that's more than just a political phrase. British citizens experience some of the fastest visa processing times in the world. Whether it's for tourism, business, or study, the system is designed to handle high volume without creating endless backlogs. Every year, hundreds of thousands of Brits travel to the U.S., yet approval rates stay high and wait times stay short. Students especially benefit, as U.S. universities rely heavily on applicants from the U.K. This means streamlined approvals to ensure no one misses their semester start. In short, when you're applying from the UK, you're in a very good position. Number 2. New Zealand. New Zealand might be far away on the map, but when it comes to US visas, distance isn't a barrier. Kiwi citizens enjoy fast, efficient processing thanks to excellent compliance and very low rejection rates. Because the demand is moderate and the risk of overstays is nearly non-existent, US consulates are able to handle applications quickly. In fact, New Zealanders often find themselves approved weeks or even months ahead of applicants in busier regions. This reliability makes it easy for students, professionals, and tourists to plan U.S. travel without worrying about long delays. Number 1. Denmark. The very top of our list is Denmark. Danish citizens experience the fastest and smoothest visa approvals in the world. For short trips, many Danes don't even need a visa under the visa waiver program. But when they do apply for longer stays, the process is incredibly quick, often finalized within days. Why Denmark? It comes down to trust. Denmark has built decades of strong diplomatic and cultural ties with the United States, and its citizens have some of the highest compliance rates anywhere. As a result, rejection rates are low, interview wait times are short, and approvals are fast. For Danish travelers, the U.S. is one of the most accessible destinations. So there you have it, the 10 countries whose citizens get U.S. visas the fastest. From South Korea's efficient system in Asia to Denmark's lightning-fast approvals in Europe, these countries all share one thing in common: trust, compliance, and strong diplomatic relationships with the United States. Of course, visa rules and processing times can change based on global events, embassy workloads, or even individual circumstances. But generally speaking, holding one of these passports means your path to America is far less complicated than it is for millions of others. Which country on this list surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future updates on global travel and visas. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.